Hello, this is Alana, and this is Team 2's Chapter 2 exercise. Okay, so for this exercise, it was two parts. So the first part is applying business analytics techniques. So we were supposed to choose 3 techniques from Table 2.1 in our textbooks that we were unfamiliar with, and based on these techniques, select one for each of the 3 categories of business analytics, including descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive. Then we were to describe how the techniques have been applied previously in a business setting, and then consider the company that our team will study for the final group project and describe how the technique could be used and the potential business benefits that might be generated from its use with our given company. My team has chosen Tesla, so that is what we will be applying these techniques to today. So for descriptive, we selected Principal Components Analysis, the PCA. Just in a nutshell, this is a technique to better assist in data visualization by reducing a large data set to a smaller one with very similar characteristics. So this can be applied with massive sets of data, like census information, which when analyzed in smaller batches can assist in segmentation of consumers. So with Tesla, they could use this technique to globally analyze consumer buying behavior and income levels. As Tesla is a quite expensive car offering, having a better idea of willingness to pay by region may boost sales while also increasing the accessibility to EVs. So if there are levels or regions with a very high concentration of income and wealth and a lot of interest in EVs, there should be more charging stations there and more dealerships there. So really understanding based on the geographic regions and income levels, really narrowing down these consumer segments would be beneficial to Tesla and not wasting their time and efforts, but by making them more specific with data-driven decisions. So for predictive, we selected the logistic regression. This is a complex form of regression in which there are numerous independent variables affecting future outcomes. So this can be applied with most companies regarding their churn rates and the factors leading to potentially losing a customer. So Tesla could take advantage of a logistic regression model to assist in determining why consumers still drive their gas-powered vehicles. Are there steps Tesla can take in their marketing, operations, or financing to create a sale and shift a consumer from the traditional fuel economy to an electric option? Being able to identify, based on these independent variables, whether it be the initial price, whether it be, a cultural or societal norm that they're used to, identifying those reasons can help obtain new customers and retain existing ones. And prevent that churn rate from rising and hopefully get it to lower based on this model. And then finally, we have prescriptive. And we chose a simulation, which is a computer reproduction of events to depict different outcomes based on various inputs. So when applied with businesses testing different marketing strategies or operation strategies to gauge demand and production values, a lot of students have hands-on experience with simulations. They can be very helpful in putting operations management skills to the test, as well as different marketing strategies, just really testing different things in a simulated environment, which can be really helpful without as much risk as applying it in the workplace. So Tesla should build and run a simulation to gauge their CO emissions with the new battery disposal methods and try new and out-of-the-box methods to get that number lowered. This can also lead to discovering more cost-effective and eco-friendly operations methods for assembling the EVs. So like we mentioned, this provides no risk, but you get to try new things. So it could be a really great way to continue to lower those CO emissions by trying new inventive ways that the R&D department maybe is coming up with without actually having to make a huge overhaul of each of these factories and disposal centers. So in exercise 2.2, we had to profile our data scientist team. So we combined our individual team profiles and looked at how good the skill coverage was, what areas of potential weakness were identified, in which skills would we recruit to our team if we were doing a data science project for real. So if we were to look for new members, what skill set we need them to have based on the lack of on our team. So this is our team, what we have identified as our strongest attributes and the individuals containing those. So as you can see, there are 3 attributes without a member of the group listed beside it. So in regards to skill coverage, we do have team members that contain a highly concentrated focus on the communicator and visualizer skill set. As you can see, 3 of our team members in both of those attributes rank themselves as having a very high level of proficiency with that attribute. So we do have a very high focus of those skills. However, as I previously mentioned, we do have weaknesses with 3 skills that weren't identified in any of our members. The programming languages and online applications and tools could prove challenging for this team. So if we were to expand our team for a data science project, we'd want to make sure we brought in people that had great experience and understanding in the modeler attribute, technologist attribute, and the programmer. And with that, this is our reference. This helped us in kind of identifying in 2.1 some of our responses on Indeed.com. But yes, that is all. Thank you.